So I have some mixed feelings about this book. I feel a lot of sympathy for Toru's character. She was dealt a rough hand with her parents being passed away and then having to live in kind of a homeless situation at the beginning where she's in a tent, and her grandfather has kind of said, find your own lodging. And so I feel a lot of sympathy for her. But I felt throughout the book like I just wanted other people to be better towards her, and I kept waiting for that to happen, and it never really did, in my opinion. Like, I felt like when the Soma family took her in, and they were kind of like, well, you need to cook all of our meals and clean our whole house to kind of pay us back for this. I felt like that was not okay. Like, that's not really how you treat people who are a guest in your home. But Toru just, she's like, okay, sounds good. I'm so thankful to be here. And that reaction was difficult for me to swallow. And I feel like her character is very like mild mannered, very like wide eyed and fawning and like very like domesticated and selfless to the point that like she just doesn't recognize that she deserves more than what she's being given. And I really wanted her to have a realization where she does deserve more, especially because this book is meant for little girls. I really wanted her to recognize that she deserves to be treated better than that. And I don't feel like it kind of she had sort of a realization when she's talking about the title and the fruit basket and how she was chosen as the rice ball and she never felt like she fit in. And then shortly after that she makes the decision to go back to the Soma house, because she feels like she fits in better there than she does with her grandfather and the rest of her relatives. But then even after that point, there were moments where I felt like her friends were not that great towards her. Like there's one moment where her friend has like this moment of clarity and is like, well, why couldn't she tell us everything she was going through? And then the response on the next page is like, well, she's just not someone who asks for the moon. And then the conversation just drops. And I'm like, well, ooh, no, as a friend, she should have been able to tell you what was going on in her life. So I think the message is just kind of, it's leaving me a little bit iffy, a little bit with mixed feelings.